Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and welcome to day 6 of P1nk-Mas. So today I am doing another collab with a friend of mine, Hayden Rich. If you guys have been on my channel for any length of time, you've definitely seen Hayden in the comment section. I've done a video as a tribute to his dad, which if you haven't seen it, I will link it above. Again, I have the stylus in my hand. I'm not sure what's going on. But he has been one of my biggest supporters. He has become my friend, and I'm so lucky to have him as my friend here on YouTube, and I'm just so grateful for him. So he is 14 years old. He has his own channel, and he is an amazing singer. So we were talking a while back, and we've been planning to do this holiday collab for a while. We're going to be doing another one with another friend of ours, Sarah Smiles Loves Makeup, here on YouTube in January. So if you like this style of video, then we have another one coming. If not, then I don't know. We still have another one coming. But we're doing a collab today, a virtual collab, where he is going to sing a cover of the song Winter Wonderland, and I am going to create a makeup tutorial based on Winter Wonderland. So I did do, for my first day of P1nk-Mas, a Winter Wonderland collab with Danielle Gerstenberger. If you haven't seen that, I will link that in the cards. But we are doing, this is my part 2, and actually I'm going to be doing at least 3 Winter Wonderland based looks. Each one is going to be different. Each one is going to have different elements. But Winter Wonderland style colors, I guess, are my favorite for the holidays to wear. So I wanted to do more than one. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to do one eye on camera, one eye off camera, because this is more of like an intricate look and it could take a while. So I'm going to do this eye on camera, and then I'll do this eye, hopefully matching, off camera. So I'm going to start with the Morphe eyeshadow primer. And I hope that you guys will definitely go check out Hayden's channel, and I hope that you guys will subscribe and show him some love and let him know that I sent you. He has a really amazing voice, and he has such a genuine heart. I just love him. And he has other stuff on his channel too, like he has some unboxings, he has some gaming videos, he has a cooking video, and he's just a sweetheart. So alright, so this primer does not really have any color to it. I did get this for $5 when it was on sale, but right now I think it's $10. So I'm going to be using a variety of stuff. I'm going to be using the Creepy Cute palette because I love it. And it has a beautiful, beautiful blue in it, which is right here. And it is called Cold Shoulder, which is weird because I have a lip color called Cold Shoulder from a different brand that I might be using today. I haven't decided if I want to do like a crazy lip or a nude lip, so I have both. And then I'm also going to be using 3 other palettes, possibly. I really haven't decided exactly what I want to do, but I have the Colored Raine Vivid Pigments palette, I have the Juvia's Place Magic palette, and I also have the James Charles Unleash Your Inner Artistry palette. So we will see what happens, but first I'm going to go in with the Creepy Cute palette, and I'm just going to set that right here in front of me, or at least try to. And yeah, so each, like I said, each look will be different for Winter Wonderland. And I have my Lilo and Stitch sweatshirt on because it's blue and gray and white, so I was like, why not? so I'm going to go in with Cold Shoulder first. Sorry, let me not block you. And I'm just going to try and see how this doing one eye on camera, one eye off camera goes. I've never done it before, and I'm always willing to try new things. So look at how pigmented that is. Isn't that crazy? That's a pastel shade. This is from Strobe Cosmetics. And I might still have some blue left over from another look that I did, because for some reason, or no, not blue, green. For some reason lately blues and greens have been staining my eyes more than like the reds and the pinks. It's really weird. So now I'm going to go into, can't decide if I want to use the James Charles. I think I'm going to use the Colored Raine Vivid Pigments. And I'm going to use Neo Blue, which is, and this is just a Wet n Wild brush that I got in their holiday set. So this is going to look completely different, I think, hopefully, from my first Winter Wonderland look. Winter Wonderland has also been always one of my favorite holiday songs, or Christmas songs, I guess. Well, no, holiday, because it's like a winter song. And I will also be doing a blue look for Hanukkah as well. So a lot of blue this month, a lot of blue, but all different. Okay. And then I think I'm going to take it and just run that into the crease, but below that bright blue. Just a little bit. Or a lot of it. What are your favorite colors to wear for the holidays? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, do you have a signature look that you really love to do? Or do you mix it all up? I mix it all up, but I definitely have my favorites. Just going back in with that blue. I know I'm creating a huge amount of fallout, but you all know that's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to cut my crease off camera and I'll be right back. I'm going to do a little bit, well, maybe I should do it on camera. We'll see. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've caught up on the other eye with what I've done. So I basically went in and I cut the crease, but I removed everything from the lid, like everything. So I'm going to go in, I don't know what that noise is. I keep hearing this weird, my fingers, my hands are totally blue. And I don't think it's coming off because I think that I've stained them. Oh no, well, okay. I guess it's coming off somewhat. Hold on, let me take care of that. Probably bothers me more than you, but okay. So I'm gonna take glitter glue. Well, not quite yet. Okay. First, we're gonna go into, so basically there was really no point, I guess, in me putting the dark blue where I did. I am all kinds of discombobulated. I need some base because I forgot I took off all that base. I watched Katie Michaelis do, like when she does a cut crease where she's gonna have some negative space, that's what she does. She wipes away all of the base, basically. I'm so silly. And I just decided to give it a shot. I will link her channel. If you have not subscribed to Katie Michaelis, what are you doing with your life? Because she's amazing. She's an Australian YouTuber and she does very colorful Instagram worthy looks. And she's like the master of the cut crease and all that stuff. So okay, so now we have our base. So now we can do what I was doing before. So now I'm going to go back into that Neo Blue shade from the Colored Raine palette. And I'm just going to kind of stamp the color on the outer portion for now. I know it looks crazy. and it's going to look crazy before it looks good. Although I think that's like the theme of my looks, is crazy before it comes together. I didn't do that part on camera just because that's my first time doing it as well, and it took a while, so kind of glad I didn't. But the next time we do it, we'll do it on camera. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little wipe. I'm just going to clean that up. I have a vision in my head. We'll see how close we get to it. So far so good. Okay, so I'm going to go back into this one and just kind of blend it a little bit more. This is so weird. And I don't know that I'm not going to leave like a full negative space. I'm going to put glitter there, so it doesn't matter if we get the blue on it, because there will be glitter separating the two, because we need glitter, right, for Winter Wonderland? I think so. Okay, and then now I'm going to go into the James Charles palette. No, I lied. I'm going to go into the Magic palette, and we're going to put down a little bit of glitter glue because the rest of the lid is going to be glittery or sparkly. So I like to take the NYX glitter glue and I just pat it in. Pat, pat, pat. I don't know what I'm talking about. If you hear a weird sound, that is my chameleons. They are eating. Okay, and I'm going into the shade Aja from the Magic palette right here. It's like a bluish dark, it's like a dark gray, but like with a bluish tint, I guess. I cannot see when I turn my mirror the wrong way. And I just want to put a little bit of that. It's actually much darker than I thought it was going to be. But that's alright. And I guess we're doing both eyes. I mean, the first part I did one eye, right? Okay, that's it for the Magic palette. And now we're going into the James Charles palette. I can get this baby open. Okay, now I'm going into the shade Hello. What the heck happened to the insert? It is a very shimmery, very light turquoisey shade. And I'm just putting that over the rest. Now this is going to be a base for our Stila glitter. I've seen people do it the other way, but I personally like to have an eyeshadow base down before I go in with the Stila because I think it looks better. But that's just me. So I did a favorites video that you guys have not seen yet, where I put this, the Freedom Stila Glow, and then I put the SugarPill Lumi pigment on top of it because I said that the Freedom reminded me of like a liquid version of the SugarPill Lumi, and it looked stunning. So we're going to do that today. So we're going to do one eye at a time. And we're going to put the Freedom down first. And we'll fix anything we need to after. Because I think I'm covering up. Actually, I'm going to do one eye at a time because it's going to dry too quickly. And then I'm going to go into the SugarPill Lumi pigment, which Lumi is like a white pigment, but it has like a really bright, like greenish blue shift. And it's just going to brighten up the already beautiful Stila Glitter and Glow. I don't know, right now it just looks like one. You'll see my vision. My vision will come to fruition soon. Okay. I love this thing so much. I'm so happy I bought 2 of these because I found them at Marshall's, and I didn't know if them being at Marshall's meant that they were discontinuing those particular shades. So I didn't buy 2 of the purpley one because I knew I wouldn't use it as much. And the proof is in the pudding because I haven't used it once since I bought it just yet. I mean, I will, but yeah, definitely I have used this shade way more. Okay, and now we're going to take these Urban Decay, actually, maybe I should take a darker one because this one is pretty much the shade of the light blues. So I'm going to take Spandex, which is like a navy blue glitter, and I'm just going to put that right along the crease to give it some definition. So I'm going to catch up my other eye off camera and I will be right back, you guys, okay? And then we will do our face. Okay, so now we have the glitter on both sides. I also went in with my Morphe M562, which is a tiny little thin blending brush. And I just went in with the shade Cola, which is the dark blue from the James Charles palette. And I just went ahead and I put that on my outer corner. I probably did the most complicated, I probably did this look the most complicated way that I possibly could have. I was originally going to do like a negative space situation, which I am still going to do on my channel, but with this look, I just decided that I didn't want to do that. So, yeah. So I just made everything more complicated for myself, but that's all right. So I have been doing my foundation off camera recently, but I'm doing it on camera today because I had a recommendation from my friend Karen Larimar, which I'm going to link her channel up here, for her favorite combo of foundation. So she said her favorite combo is Lancome, the Regenerie, and the Pro Glow from L'Oreal, which I have not tried those two together. So we are going to see how I like them together on camera. And, you know, not everyone, where's my foundation brush? There it is. Not every combination will work out for each person. So, you know, it could be that this is an amazing combination for her, but not for me. I don't know. But I want to give it a shot. So I have put both of them on my hands way too much. It's okay. And we're just going to see how I like it. I love putting on foundation and just watching like my skin just, you know, did that even make sense? Like it become like a blank canvas, I guess. Like, it takes away the redness, which today my skin is a little bit red. I was outside earlier and it's windy and really, really cold. And I feel like I got a little bit of windburn. So I really like this combination. So thank you, Karen. I think it looks really good so far. I'm going to blend it out a little bit more. But I think it looks really, really nice. And I have been loving putting on my foundation with a brush lately. And then going in with the Beauty Blender that has something red on it. Oh my gosh. In the Melt Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette video, the one that I haven't posted yet, but I'm going to because you guys really I had an overwhelming response that people wanted to see it. So the one where I do the look, at one point I went in with a brush that I was going to use for my contour, and it had black eyeshadow on it from when I did I think it was my Wicked Witch of the West look, where I used like a blackish gray contour shade. And you guys, you know me, that's the kind of stuff I do all the time. But yeah, I had, so literally it was like a streak of like a blackish gray, and I was like, awesome. So I ended up, I mean, I was able to easily take it off like I just did with whatever the heck was on my blender just now. Okay. So that was my, well, everything I put on my face will be listed down below. But that was my Revolution something. Conceal and Define. You would think I would know it by heart because I use it every day. And this is my little powder concoction. It has 3 different powders in it. Again, I've been really good lately. Very proud of listing literally every product that's on my face, my lips, and my eyes down below. So definitely check that out. That way, if you ever, you know, are like, hey, I wonder what Anya had on in that video, and I want to recreate something, like, you don't have to watch the whole video over again. Okay. No, don't fall. If you're from Hayden's channel and you're new, I drop something in every video. Welcome. I just, on cue, I just dropped it. I will be doing another look with the Melt Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette. So if you haven't seen the video that I had where I talked about it and kind of like gave a mini review, I'll link it up here. But tomorrow, so the day after you're seeing this video, there will be a video going up using it, but also duping it. So, and it's a collab with Val. Very excited. I'm going with my Lumi bronzer. And I did hear back from Melt Cosmetics. I'll mention this again in tomorrow's video, but they were awesome. They, much better than the response that I got from about the alien. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna have to fix that because, okay, so the foundation shades that I put on, I think one of them, not the Lancome, but like the Pro Glow that I have, is a little bit dark on me. And along with that, with that and the bronzer combined, like, I look orange. I look like an Oompa Loompa. Alright, we're more tan today. We'll go with that. So I'm going to put on my highlighter first, and then my blush, because I always put on blush, then highlight, and then I always go back into my blush. So I'm going to try it the other way this time. That is my Morphe setting spray. I literally am dropping everything. More than usual today. So I'm going into my Pixie by Petra Delicate Dew highlighting duo. I love that. I think it was like $7 at Target. I do a very, if you're new here, I do a pretty even combo of drugstore and or drugstore / affordable and high-end. Eyeshadow is usually high-end or indie. A lot of highlight. That's what we love. And then, or do you hear that? Literally, I'm dropping everything. Okay, I do not want to drop that palette. And I need my blush. Grab that. So I'm going to go into my BH Cosmetics blush palette. I love this palette. I think it's really great. For the price, it's great. But just as a whole, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on blush. And I like a lot of blush. Okay, so for liner, I'm going to use Makeup Geek in the shade Cobalt, which is a bright blue liner. I was going to buy Into the Blue from Marc Jacobs because I really like his highliners, but they're really expensive for just one eyeliner. And this is the exact same shade. And then I'm going to go back into the colored Raine palette, and I'm going to take Neo Blue, which is that one darker blue shade we used. And I'm just going to pack that. I do not want fallout. Pack that on the lower lash line. Wish I could remember what lip I did. Oh, right. I used the Jeffree Star lip color for my last Winter Wonderland collab. Maybe I'll just do a nude lip today then, because that was pretty crazy. Okay, and we're gonna go into mascara. Let me do mascara. What am I gonna use? I think I'm going to use my I'm going to use my Total Temptation from Maybelline. I haven't used this in a while, but I like it. It's weird. It smells like coconut, kind of. I don't know if that was the point. It came out during the summer. You could pretty much do any lip color with this look, in my opinion. Okay. So I think I'm just going to do a gloss, to be honest with you. Well, I'll use a little bit of lip liner maybe. No, I think I'm just going to do gloss. I'm going to do, this was one of my favorites that you haven't seen yet. This is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip gloss, and this is in the shade SLP. It is just a very glossy light pink shade, and I love it, and it's minty on the lips. And sometimes I just don't want to wear a liquid lipstick. Sometimes I just want glossy lips. So one more spray of setting spray and we're done. So please, 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 you guys go check out Hayden's channel, subscribe to him. You guys will love him. I'm sure a lot of you are already subscribed to him because I've talked about him many, many times. So again, he'll be linked up here and in the description box down below, as will anybody that I talked about in this video. I love you guys so, so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you, Hayden, for collabing with me. And thank you guys for putting up with me. So I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.